guys, we're just gonna wait a couple seconds. I wanna make sure that this is going live. Sorry for all of the issues. We can do the same thing every time for a year and something still goes wrong. So sadly today we're only gonna have one view. You're just gonna have to look at me the whole time. Okay, it does look like we're going. Ooh, and all the panic, I didn't spit out my gum. Well. So welcome to our bi-weekly What's New Live. I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right in since you guys have been patiently waiting for us to get this together. I'm gonna start with some gifts from the Quilt Spot. They have some more jewelry. They have these hanging stork scissor drop earrings. Are you able to zoom, Chrissy?
Yeah, kind of.
And then there's these matching earrings. Oh, I'm sorry, these are actually a necklace. And then these double set earrings. They have hexagons and triangles. So again, that was from the Quilt Spot. Some awesome gifts. They already have lots of jewelry out, and these are just some additional ones. They always have their jewelry available in rose gold and gold as well as silver. So I'm gonna move these out of the way, and we're gonna talk about the Main Street Celebration pattern from Kimberbell here on this example of it. So there's a whole embellishment kit. Oh yeah, I forgot, we're a different view now. A whole embellishment kit to do everything you see on here. What's really fun are these fairy lights. Let me go ahead and turn them on. See, they're flashing. So, and those light up the fireworks. So this pattern downtown is just all dressed up for a nice patriotic party. There are banners, there's bunting, a miniature red, white, and blue quilt inside of it. I think it's down here. There's pickup trucks, there's gas pumps, windmills, and even more. So this will be super awesome for if you have like a pillow or a chair on your patio or a swing. And I mean, you can use it from Memorial Day through Labor Day or just all year long. Now this pattern is, as you guys know, Kimberbell usually does. They have it in machine embroidery and for sewing patterns. So now I have some from Annie's Keepsake. These are the Poppies and Posies placemats. So I'm gonna hold them up one by one. So you have the two floral designs. You have the traditional poppy and a two-toned tulip. Now you can also make some fun napkins. You can put your utensils in it. I mean, just gives you a whole floral setting on your table. It's great for spring. It's great for winter if you just want to cheer up. Another one that we have is this bouquet of blooms wall hanging from Annie's Keepsake. So this is 13 by 18 inches. The pattern includes instructions for all of those flowers, but you can use them in multiple ways. Like you can make a cute little headband for a little girl, or you could decorate a picture frame, and you can make it in whatever color scheme fits best for you. So these are in pastels. Maybe if you're doing it like this, you want to do it in their wedding colors. So that's from Annie's Keepsake. Now you guys have all heard about Fabric Cafe. It was founded as a result of a mother-daughter team, Donna Robertson and Fran Morgan. So you're familiar with their very popular 3-yard quilt. And we now carry 10 patterns in addition to the books we have. Make sure you just hop on over to checkerdisc.com or use the link that's in the description. It's going to take you to all of these patterns. And they're the same concept. They're the 3 yards. And they come in a nice, cute little size. Let's give some shout outs. Hello to Tammy from Cooley Designs in Texas. Hello, Audrey from KTR Sewing Center in Canada. Hello, Margie from Boulevard. Hey, Vicki from Annie's Keepsakes. We were just showing your stuff. I appreciate all you guys dealing with our technical difficulties. Hello, Karen from Karen and Marie Sew and Love Fabric in Vermont. So I'm going to keep going with patterns now. I don't know if you guys have seen because it's brand new. Is a new one from Krista Moser called Lollipops and Licorice. So this is a great spring pattern. It combines just 2 shapes to make the charming stars. The cutting and assembly is a breeze. There's great color, step-by-step instructions, and there's no Y seams. And it's created with the Creative Grids 60-degree diamond mini ruler. Plus, there is also a bonus quilt that you can see on the back that she includes to make using the scraps. So you have a different kind of quilt, but it matches, so you can each have one on the couch, or one on the couch and one on the chair. Everybody can have their own. We also have some new runs from Pen and Paper Patterns. We have sparrows, folk blooms, and larkspur. Hello to Emma Rose from Auntie M Scrapbooking and Quilting. Hello, Shelly from Forever Fabrics. Hello to Kimberly from Pennsylvania. Thanks for tuning in today. Do you remember on our last episode, our 1-year anniversary, when I talked about this Gypsy Quilter Drink Cozy pre-cut batting? Well, now we have 2 cut loose press patterns designed by Carolina Moore to coordinate. You have the Starry Drink Cozy and Scrappy Mug Cozy that are designed to work specifically with the Gypsy Quilter pre-cut batting. The Starry Drink Cozy uses 3 coordinating fat quarters and a couple of Creative Grids rulers to create the fun accessory. The Creative Grids Strippy Star tool is used to create the floating star, but any 3-inch finished block could be used. The Creative Grids 18-degree Dresden plate quilt ruler is used to cut the angled wedges that create the shape you need to fit your cup. You can make 3 scrap mug cozies with 1 fat quarter and some scraps from your stash. For this pattern, the Gypsy Quilter scrap tape is used to create the crazy quilt effect. And it just adds, some flair and some fun. And I mean, we all have our fabrics that we don't want to cut because we love it so much. So if you decided to cut it and you didn't know what to do with your leftover pieces, but you weren't ready to get rid of them, this is a great way to use them up. And you just utilize some elastic. As you can see, you can fit it on 2 completely different sized mugs. It's super quick, so if you need a gift last minute, you forgot, or you just got invited to something, you can knock that out super easily. And Carolina Moore has another scrappy pattern that also uses the Gypsy Quilter scrap tape. It is the scrap tape zip pouch. This is made with a fat quarter plus batting and some scraps. We love using up our scraps. And it's a great way to build confidence in bag making, because you can teach your customers how to box the corners to create a standing bag and install a zipper. And last but not least is the pineapple scrap basket. This is made with just a couple of fat quarters and some scraps. This 6-inch cube will add a dash of color to any decor and provide a perfect catch-all to help you declutter your sewing area. Since these can be made in just a few hours and don't require any quilting, they make the perfect choice for gifts. Again, super quick. Sherry Shish is the brain behind Powered by Quilting, and she is actually an engineer during the day and an avid quilter at night. So I'm going to show you a couple of her patterns. Again, we have more than what I'm showing, so make sure you go to checkerdist.com to check out all 17. You turn the corner, starboard, sail away, and color pop. Next up, we're going to talk about Wendy Shepherd's patterns. They are bright and colorful patterns, or some patriotic, like we got Patriotic Dream, Bearing Gifts, Just Kitting Around. I might have picked these ones because I'm obsessed with cats. You guys already know that. And Cactus. Again, there's more than what I'm showing. We have lots and lots to choose from. Gnomes. Let's talk about gnomes. They are so trendy. You see them everywhere now. And Pickle Pie Designs has come out with a couple of great patterns that you guys are going to love. Let's start with these pillows. They're made in the hoop, and you can make them from extra small to extra large. These are the extra large. And you can make these 4 1/4 inch round gnome coasters. They're super easy to make, and you have a girl and a boy design. You can make like every person in your family their own little cozy. And that way you can keep track of who's leaving marks on your tables because they lost their cozy. And then last but not least, there is a trivet. Now, you can make this in a small, a medium, or a large size, and it's completed 100% in the hoop. Let's take a break and talk about a couple of new notions. We have 2 from Fiskars. Let's start with the sparkly one because I love sparkles. So it's a new 45mm fashion stick rotary cutter. It has this white sparkle. It's ideal for crisp, controlled cuts on a wide variety of materials. It has the eye-catching handle that is just stylish, and it has a symmetrical design that will accommodate both left and right-handed users. And then we have this Premier 8-inch bent fashion deco scissors with an abstract painting design. It has a high-grade stainless steel blade that features a precision ground edge. It stays sharp for way longer, and it cuts all the way to the tip. Next, we're going to go back to some patterns, which always worked really well with the overhead. So again, thank you guys for bearing with all of our technical issues. Just makes it a little bit more interesting doing things on the fly. So these ones are from Pine Tree Country Quilts. Again, as I've been saying, we actually have over 200 of these on checkerdist.com, but today I'm going to show you Landscape Weave, Light from Within, Quick Chains Corners, and Enchanted Lattice. Hello to Christine from Germany. Hello, Sue from Severn Thimbles and Things. Thanks for tuning in today, guys. Hello, Alicia from Quilts on Tour in New Jersey. Hello to Renee from Rochester. Thanks for tuning in today. Hello, Karen from Missouri Star. It's nice to see you. Hello, Sharita. Hello, Stephanie from Country View Quilting in Nebraska. Let's talk about some Susan Quilts patterns. Now, we have a couple of new great patriotic ones. We have the All-American Table. So this one actually is for a runner and a placemat. I love those 2-for-1 patterns. And another patriotic one is called All-American. So this one finishes at 42 by 73. So this would be good for like on the back of your couch or on your table. Then we have Galaxy. This one's pretty big at 63.5 by 72.5. And this one would just take 3 jelly rolls. So it's a great jelly roll stash buster. And then Bitsy Hearts, which is a mini quilt at 12 by 12 inches. So now I have some new ones from Erin Underwood. So you have this square one called Diamond Peacock. It's 66-inch square. And then another great patriotic one is Bald Eagle. And then Shadow Play. Now this would be great to cut up or fusty cut your favorite prints if you want to like frame them in, or some pieces of a panel. So now we're going to look at some patterns from Amanda Murphy. We have Peppermint Forest, which is a forest of candy canes, fir trees, cabins. It's a lap-sized quilt at 54 by 81 inches, and you can piece just a few of your favorite things if you want to make a matching table runner or placemat. And I always like that when you have the options to create more than what the pattern really is laid out for, but they give you everything you need so you can add more. The latest quilt I did a quilt, a throw, table runner, placemats. Then we have Winter Wonderland. So this has this great little whimsical border design that really complements the Bargello pattern. This one is a 70.5-inch square, and it comes with a download code for the files that you will need. And another sampler. This one's a snowflake sampler. This one's 66 by 94.5. And it's more of a modern sampler. And it might look complex, but it's really not. The instructions really break up the design and just make it really easy step by step. Now I have some cute little things to show you from Jennifer Jangles. We have these cute little animals. Now wouldn't this be great for a newborn or a little baby? You have all sorts of different animals that you can make. So if they're going with, a panda theme, you have the panda. Or if they're just going with they're little animals. They're super cute. Everybody loves them. Also from Jennifer Jangles is the Jungle Buddies, not bunnies, applique quilt, which is behind me. You can only see a section of it right now, but it, again, would be great for a baby quilt. You have your elephant, your tiger, your giraffe, just super cute. It finishes at 36 by 48 inches, and it goes great with these little guys. You can make them all match. You can give them a cute little set of things.
How's that?
Let us know if you still can't hear me. I will try to talk louder. It's just the day to day, isn't it? Have you ever heard of quilt emojis? So these are from Southwind Designs. But what is a quilt emoji? It is a quilt block featuring a word with a whimsical illustration. So we have a bunch. We got kiss. So you could use these as mini quilts, or they can be used as just like messages on the wall. You can turn them into pillows or a black substitute in larger quilts. It's just a new way to add a positive message on the front or the back of your quilt. I think they're so fun. I'm not going to show you all of them. I know they're kind of hard to see on the screen. So again, if you click on the link in the description, it's going to take you to everything I am showing you today, and you'll be able to see all of those. Hello to Nancy from The Stitchery. Hello, Farmer's Daughters Quilt Shops in Retreat in Iowa. Hello, Judy from Judy Q Block in Oregon. Jennifer from Iowa. Thanks for tuning in today, guys. We really appreciate it. Carolina, we were showing your patterns today. I hope you were able to watch with all of our technical difficulties, or you were at least able to hear. I'm going to talk about some things from the Featherweight shop. They have, you guys have seen these before. We have this new color of the canvas tote bag that's great for carrying your featherweight. I didn't put anything in it because I wanted you guys to see it unzipped and just, I mean, I used it to carry other things around in the office today. I mean, multi-purpose. We're all about being able to use things in a bunch of different ways. But this is designed to be used with your featherweight. It'll help keep the exterior of your case from getting banged up. And I mean, that's great. If you're going on quilt retreats, you're traveling a lot, you really want to be able to protect it. And now we have this all new Featherweight servicing mat. So I'm going to come a little closer so you can see everything. It has schematics on it. It also helps from keeping the screws from bouncing around because it's nice and squishy. And so that also makes it great to have your sewing machine on it when you're sewing. It helps keep the vibration kind of toned down. It actually features a complete schematic of the parts for a 221K7 featherweight. They also have these great little, well, these are those magnetic sewing dishes. So like if you're like me, I have knocked all my pins on the floor, and I realized I had one of these, and I just went like this around the floor and got them picked all up. And then from then on, I just kind of left them in here. Since it's magnetic, you know, they're not going to come out, which is a great thing to have. We have it in a white and a purple. Guys, thank you for hanging on. So now we're going to get to the fun stuff, the giveaway. I enjoy doing mystery giveaways. I love that you guys don't know what to expect and that it's a surprise when you do get it. So we're going to do another one of those. As usual, you have to be a Checker customer and you must be a member of Checker's private Facebook group. To enter to win later today on our private Facebook page, we will post a comment with your instructions, and you're going to just need to put your shop name and your location in the comments. But also make sure you like the post. You need to like the post. If you're not a member, we are posting a link in the comments to the group. Give it a day or so to get approved, which is fine because you have until this coming Friday May 7th at 5 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time to register to win this week's mystery bundle. Hello to Barb's Custom Quilts in Canada. Hello from Diana in Parker. Hello Alicia from the Batty Lady in California. Since things are a little crazy today, we're not going to do a Q&A section, but we will be going on the Facebook and we will be answering your questions. I'm really sorry about everything today. I appreciate you guys sticking through it with us. Like I said, you can still ask questions. We're just going to answer them through commenting on the computer instead of virtually like this, because everything's a little crazy. So again, all of these items are available on checkerdisc.com. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you back here, hopefully in multiple views on May 19th.